It's green now. See for how long. Oops.
All right, we're live.
Welcome to Post Sports Antelope Baseball, a post-sports radio presentation live and free on Facebook in Garza County since 1926. The Dispatch is the corporate sponsor of Post Sports Radio. Post Family Dentistry, small-town values, state-of-the-art care. Garza County Animal Hospital, a family atmosphere for family pets. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Will and Crystal Osborne family, proud supporters of the Bold Gold Nation. The Post Independent School District, We Are Bold Game Show on postsportsradio.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post BOGO Baseball, brought to you by the Post. Jim Plummer with the play-by-play. Video of tonight's game is live and free on YouTube, and we're coming to you from the friendly confines of Norm Cash Field as your Bold Gold Antelopes get set to take on the Sundown 2A season. The Bold Gold entered today's contest seeking their third district win of the season after sweeping Seagraves in a doubleheader last week. They also want to even the series against Sundown after Friday's loss. The Antelopes now have a 6-12 record on the season. Now, Sundown enters today's contest seeking to sweep this season series against the Bold Gold. The Roughnecks have a 5-6 district record with an 8-10 overall record. The Roughnecks are led by Matthew Scovazzo and is assisted by Tanner Clark.
We ask you, Lord, to be with all these players, coaches, the umpires, and all to have a good time on the field, show good sportsmanship to glorify your name, and bless us here in the booth as we do our best we can to
report as you are watching Post Sports Radio on YouTube.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
The Post Rotary Club takes pride in the community, and what a better way to show that than with the Parade of Flags program. For a $50 annual fee, we youth scholarships and programs in the Post Garza County community. Get the Parade of Flags registration form on the Post Texas Rotary Club Facebook page, or send a request for a form by email to rotaryclubofposttexas@gmail.com. Show the nation's colors and your patriotism and join the Parade of Flags, a fundraising effort of the
Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post Dispatch. Community News Hospital reminds you that although fleas and ticks are a threat to pets year-round here in West Texas, they become the most active during the warmer months. Get a jump start on your fleas and tick protection and keep your pet healthy and happy from a monthly application to a single pill taken every 3 months. Give us a call today to schedule your appointment. Garza County Animal Hospital, 495.
With state-of-the-art care. Hi, I'm Jim Plummer. PHS track and field athletes are preparing for the Region 1 meet at WTA&M. That's set for Friday and Saturday. Coming out of the area meet and qualifying for regionals are the Antelope boys. Mason Wright doubled as well with first in the shot put and the discus. Sean Ramos sprinted to the win in the 200-meter dash as Ian Vergara came in second in both the triple jump and the 200. PSR's Carter Petty and Lady Lope relay team to the regionals with Jefferson, Ramos, Vergara, and Alec Garcia. Other Lopes moving on are Riley Matus in the pole vault, E.J. Soto in the long jump, and Zacoby Pena in the 800-meter. 9 o'clock both mornings. Meanwhile, the pre-K kids took a break from academics Friday and went to engage in some fun at Milestones Development and Play Park in Lubbock. According to the pictures on Facebook, they had a really good time. Congratulations to the high school were earned by the Post ISD actors. Outstanding sound was by Seth Lee. Honorable mention went to Harley Joe McClellan. All-star cast Aiden Gonzalez and Ben Block. Tickets for guests are $20 and can be purchased at the high school office, or you can pay at the banquet door. This will be an extra special banquet to celebrate all the Bold Gold athletes. You can order a copy of the PHS 2025 yearbook, The Antelopes Way against Seagraves, as they made off with a 14-6 victory. The three seniors, Hannah, Zamika, and Shaylee, excelled in their final game at home. The Lady Lopes finished the regular season tonight at Sundown and look forward to the UIL playoff. PHS spring ball games will be next Tuesday, which is senior night for the Antelopes. They'll be playing Morton here at Norm Cash Field. FYI, most of this information is found on the Post ISD Facebook page. And you can go there to sound values, state-of-the-art care. The Judge Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show will continue right after this.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy standard from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art.
Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week killer activities. Post ISD. We are bold gold.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the customer. Call 806-626-3811.
This is the Judge Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show live from Norm Cash Field on this Tuesday evening, almost evening. Jim Plummer with Russ Morris, and we're taking on the Sundown Roughnecks here for the
Bowl Gold 12-0 in 5 innings.
All right, Russ, let's go ahead and look at the district standings as they stand.
So as it stands today, New Home, Ropes, Smyre, and Tahoka, those are your top 4 in that order, depending on which record. The one loss coming to New Home, they're playing today as well for Game 2 of that series. Then Sundown is in 5th, followed by Morton, Post, and Seagraves. Sundown, and looking at the district schedule today, obviously we're taking on Sundown here at Norm Cash. Seagraves is taking on Tahoka at Tahoka. Smyre is traveling to Morton, and Ropes is taking on New Home in a
home of Bowl Gold baseball. We'll be back in a moment.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas. 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
It's springtime, and that means fleas and ticks are starting to target our little during the warmer months. Get a jump start on your fleas and tick protection and keep your pet healthy and happy from a monthly application to a single pill taken every 3 months. Give us a call today to schedule your appointment. Garza County Animal Hospital, 495-3726.
Post Antelope Baseball. Visit postcitytexas.com. Richie Rich Barbershop, Yo Hablo Espanol, a licensed local barbershop on East Main and Post. Call for info and an appointment at 806-706-8413. And Post Plumbing, Heating and Air. One call does it all. 806-577-1300. Post Sports Radio thanks these sponsors for making
The Post Rotary Club takes pride in the community, and what a better way to show that than with the Parade of Flags program. For a $50 annual fee, we will place an American flag in your front yard or place of business on 5 holidays and pick it up afterwards. Funds from the program will support youth scholarships and programs in the Post Garza County community. Get the Parade of Flags Rotary Club of Post Texas at gmail.com. Show the nation's colors and your patriotism and join the Parade of Flags, a fundraising effort of the Rotary Club of Post.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post in Garza County.
Remittance, sorry about that. In the case that we are missing quite a bit of the game, we will upload the full game after it's over. It'll be up sometime tonight. In the meantime, Russ Moore is standing with me, and he's going to go over the Sundown Roughnecks lineup.
So batting first will be your starting pitcher. Number 8, Ryan Rose, will be the starting catcher. And then batting fourth in the cleanup position, this is an old school lineup. It's number 15, Olin Pearson. He's a designated hitter. Batting fifth will be number 5, Hayden Powell, a name that should center field. He's batting sixth. Batting seventh will be number 9, Braden Lava. be out at left field. Batting 8th will be number 11, Marcus Solis, out at second base. And batting 9th will be number 22, Andrew Rodriguez, and will be batting for him, Jim.
All right, Russ, and starting for the Antelopes out in the field, as you see them on the screen right now. Excuse me, on the mound will be Landon Garcia. He wears number 7. And behind the plate will be number 5, Luca Perez. At third base, number 20 is Cooper Osborne at base. And then over at first base, Daniel Carroll, a sophomore as well. Out in left field, Colton Hawkins, number 9. In center field, Isaiah Moreno. He's a freshman. Cam Machak is a sophomore, I do believe. He's number 11. He's out in right field. So there's your lineup out in the park. I saw David the other day. He got mad at me.
What'd you do?
He said I mentioned his name on the air. I said, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about that park south of town. So I said, I'm going to charge.
Chance to come on out and take a look at all that was done to the Little League field. Come on out. They had opening ceremonies on Saturday. The park looks good. There's a couple of signs that I saw that was been placed out yesterday. Champions. So they've got a spot where they can hang banners on the chain link fences out there now.
Pretty cool. It's all looking good. The grass is looking great too. And if you're looking at the game right here on YouTube, you see El Post baseball field is going to be a little bit outside to the right-handed batter, Raiden Flores, the shortstop for the Sundown Roughnecks. Roughnecks are 5-6 coming to this game in district play. Swinging. Next pitch from Garcia. Breaking ball for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Once again, Garcia on the mound, Perez behind the plate.
Yeah, this year, according to what we have logged on Game Changer, the stats that I pulled up, he's pitched 10 2/3 innings this season, has 6 strikeouts on the year.
Next pitch, breaking ball for a foul tip. It's district season, both against Seagraves. Would like to get one here against Sundown. Next pitch, 2-2 pitch. He's going to go in the dirt off the. Next pitch, a little bit outside. Going to walk the batter. Puts Flores on first. Brings up Isaac Lopez. Lopez pitching for the Roughnecks tonight. He's number 3 behind the plate. Luca. His brother Jax is at short. From the stretch is Garcia. Checks first. Runner goes. Oh, fakes it. No throw, of course. Ball high. Runner at first is Raiden Flores, the shortstop. He does not go. It's going to be a pop fly, short left field. Up to make the catch, and he does, is Colton Hawkins for the first out of the inning. With 1 down, 1 on. Rose coming to play for his first time, of course.
Double play opportunity is available, Jim. All you got to do is just make sure you can turn it.
DP's a little bit easier in baseball than it is in softball, as we found out. Oh, throw to first to get the runner at second. Oh, they say he's safe under the tag. Stolen base to second. Now Flores at second. You got Rose at the plate with 1 out. 0-0 count. Garcia breaking ball. Ball's driven in second with a stand-up double. And an RBI at that. Sundown takes the early score, 1-0. So the runner at second brings up number 15, Allen Pearson. Is that a guess?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Allen is a DH, and he is hitting for the right fielder, Nathan Flores. So runner at second is Rose. Once again, internet is intermittent, so we'll have the full game upload late second. Next pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2 now the count. Over the overpass. Still in the first inning. Swing and a miss, gets away from the catcher. Have dropped, strikeout, throws to first. Doesn't get the runner. It was close. But that puts Rose on.
Fortunately, that's going to It's going to be a pass ball. It's going to be an error on the catcher. So, yeah, he's got a strikeout to his credit, but the runner got on base to be an error.
All right, thanks for us. Hey, bunt. Not exactly a suicide squeeze, but with a man on third, usually you would do that. The bunt goes fouled on the third baseline. So that gives. You remember how to say the Sundown's coach's name?
Scavasso.
There you go. Landon Garcia from the mound, from the stretch, throw. Next pitch, ground ball, fair down the third baseline. Cooper Osborne handles it. I do believe now everything's going back. Not sure why. Foul ball, I guess. Called that play foul. A nice play by Cooper Osborne. Otherwise, Landon Garcia's got a 0-0 count. That can't be right. Be no balls, one strike to Powell. Now should be 0-2. Or 0-3 rather. He's out.
It's 0-3.
Oh yeah, two outs now. This should be Landry Farah, center fielder. Swing, drive down third baseline is foul. Next pitch, bunt, fair in front of the plate. It's going to call it foul.
Yeah, umpire called it foul. I guess, you see that down here. I guess he wants that ball rolled out just a little bit further for it to be a live ball, I guess.
That or could have landed foul and then rolled fair. Swing, nope, no swing. Runner from first goes to second with no throw. That puts Farah swings and fouls this one off. Still 1-2 with 2 outs and 2 on. Carson Construction score 0-1 in favor of Sundown. Top of the first. Strikes. Next pitch. Drive into left center. It's deep. He's going to land for a hit. Bring home 2. Batter's going to second. He turns. Landry Farah with a triple, driving in 2, making the score now 3-0 in favor of Sundown.
Say 2 RB.
Left fielder, yes. Number 9, bats right.
Sorry, Laura. My R looks like a V. Can't read my chicken scratch.
Between both of us, we got lots of scratching. It's hard to read. First pitch, strike, 0-1 to count. If we get that far. Foul tip. Count remains 0-2 with 2 outs. A runner at third. Drive into short left field. Falls for a hit. Hawkins overruns it. It's picked up by the center fielder Moreno. Keeps the runner at first, but in the meantime, a runner from third comes home. That being number 2, Landry Farah.
Second baseman, number 11, Marcus Solis.
Solis bats right. Got a runner at first with 2 outs. First pitch to Solis. Breaking ball. Swing. Outside pitch. Throw down to second to get the runner. Gets him. Nice chuck by Luca Perez to throw out the runner for the third out of the inning. And that leaves number 11 at the plate, Marcus Holman.
It's springtime, and that means fleas and ticks are starting to target our little furry pals. Garza County Animal Hospital reminds you that although fleas and ticks are a threat to pets year-round here in West Texas, they become the most active during the warmer months. Get a jump start on your fleas and tick protection and keep your pet healthy and happy from a monthly application to a single $26.
Well, Sundown jumps to a quick 4-0 lead. Here's Russ Morris to describe what happened in the top of the first.
Well, the Roughnecks are able to score 4 runs on 3 hits and on 1 error committed by the Bull Gold. They leave none stranded on base. Antelope's half of the first inning is 4-0 in favor of the Roughnecks.
All right. Coming up for the Antelopes will be Luca Perez, Isaiah Moreno, and Cam Menchaca. Out in the field for the Sundown on the mound is Isaac Lopez at first. In the outfield is Braden Lara in left, Landry Farah in center, and Nathan Flores out in right.
So Luca Perez batting first. He has, according to the numbers that I've been able to put together, which is on base plus slugging percentage. He has a 1.081 OBS.
All right, Lucas going to come into play here in just a second. Final warm-up. Chuck thrown down to second. We're ready to roll. Of course, the home outfits, pinstripes, the black short sleeves. Of course, gold trim everywhere. Luca Perez to take the first pitch. Drives it. Possible hit to the second to Hayden Powell. Brings up number 10, Isaiah Moreno.
Isaiah Moreno, he has a batting average of .364 with an on-base percentage of .500 and an OBS of 1.10.
He'll be followed by Cam Menchaca and Cooper Osborne. Swing and a miss, making it count 1-1. Breaking ball, swinging strike for the strikeout. So 2 up, 2 down for the Antelopes to the bottom of the first.
3 and an OBS of 833.
Chaka throws left, bats right, gets a base hit to right field, and he'll be safe there. Not even thinking about going to second. Nathan Flores catches the pop fly on one hop, gets it to the second base alley, and the senior Cooper Osborne comes to the plate. Third baseman, number 20, batting right. Chaka at first. Breaking ball outside for a. Here comes the second pitch to Cooper. High and inside, 2-0 now the count. He's got Landon Garcia on deck. Could be a double.
Cooper's got a batting average so far of .500 with an on-base percentage of .583 and an OBS of 1.283.
All right. Osborne's got a 2-ball, one strike count with 2 outs. Breaking ball high and outside. Lopez gets a signal, changes it, shakes it off. So Cooper Osborne at first, advances Cameron Menchaca to second, 2 outs, 2 on. Brings up starting pitcher for the Antelopes, Landon Garcia, batting 5th today.
Well, there wasn't really going to be a.
Garcia. Going to drive this one into deep infield. Second baseman underneath it with the catch to retire the side with 2 on. No one scores. So Sundown maintains the 4-0 lead. That's a card.
Antelope Baseball is powered by La Isabel Boutique, a girls' boutique with clothes, accessories, and custom hair bows. The boutique is located at Avenue H and East Main. The Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving posts in all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. The Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ. Antelope Wash and Dry, a clean, affordable laundromat now open at 303 Ball, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Here's Russ Morris with what the Antelopes did in the bottom of the first.
Well, the Bull Gold were able to get 2 runners on base, but they were both left stranded as they were unable to produce any runs. The path of the second is still 4-0 in favor of the Roughnecks.
Who do you show starting off for them?
It's coming up to bat. It's going to be number 11, the 8-hole hitter, Marcus Solis at second, followed by the 9-hole hitter.
Marcus Solis, the second baseman, ready to come to the plate. Out in the field once again for the Antelopes on the mound, you got Landon Garcia, Luca Perez behind the plate, Cooper Osborne at third, Jax Perez at short, Daniel Young playing second base, Daniel Carroll at
Sundown. Your Lady Lopes trail right now 1-0 to the Roughets.
There's the first pitch of the second. Ground ball to Cooper Osborne, one-handed glove, throw to first to Carroll for the putout. Nice 5-3 putout for the Antelopes. Andrew Rodriguez, number 22.
Jim, that is a pitcher's duel. They're in the top half, the Lady Lopes half of the third over at Sundown.
Wow, already, huh? The first pitch, outside for a ball to Rodriguez. Pitch, foul back at us, over the backstop.
Can't get it.
Rodriguez, high and inside. Oh, actually touches him. First, the shortstop. What Flores do his first time up?
Flores, he got on base with a walk, had a stolen base over to second, and came around and scored.
Score right now is a little bit of a lead. Throw over there to get him, not in time. One more time, Russ. Coach's name for Sundown?
Scavasso.
Scavasso. Coach Scavasso wants to play a little small ball. He said 3 or 4 guys show bunt. I'm sure what happened there. Appearance by the batter is going to get the first out of the inning. Isaac Lopez, the pitcher, up now. Left-handed batter, left-handed thrower, swings and misses a curveball.
Okay, so Lopez, he flew out to left field.
Fair.
It is fair.
All right, so there goes the runner from first to third. He's going to make the turn around third and stop there. Carroll's ready with the relay home. We had to hold on to it.
So that is a advance to third. So yeah, that ball was like it went through his legs and it bounced off the bag.
All right, here comes Ryan Rose at the plate. This one's driven down the left field line fair. Hawkins there to get it on 2 hops, throws it to the shortstop. Creasing the lead now to 6-0.
So that is back-to-back RBI base hits, multiple RBI base hits for Ryan Rose.
That brings up number 15, Alan Pearson. Rose at first, throw to get him, not in time. Landon Garcia ready to bring the first pitch.
So that is Alan Pearson's second consecutive on-base appearance, first actual hit. He technically struck out his last at-bat, but
drives this one to left field on a line drive, caught by Hawkins for the second out. Should be the third out as well, or were there 2 outs?
I only had one
I only
as
had
well.
one. Nonetheless, it was a double play there. Increases for Sundown 6-0 is the Carson Construction score, and we'll take a break and more of the rest of the go to the bottom of the second here in just a moment.
Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
All right, Bold Gold. Get away a little bit lucky. We gave up a couple runs there in the top of the second. Here's Russ with what happened.
Well, you were able to minimize damage. The Rough did leave 2 runners on, as now your Carson Construction score heading into the bottom half of the second inning is 6-0 in favor of Sundown. Is now coming up for Post is going to be the 5, 6, and 7 batters, leading off Rez, the shortstop, and then Daniel Young, number 1 at second base.
All right, on the mound once again, Isaac Lopez for Sundown. Left-handed pitcher. Ryan Rose behind the plate. At third base is Andrew Rodriguez. Raiden Flores at short. And Nathan Flores in right. Lopez ready for the first pitch to Daniel Carroll. Swing and a nice drive down third base line, but foul. Way ahead of that one.
Quick update is we're moving right.
In first place, right?
Yes.
So Post sitting in second.
Tahoka did beat New Home yesterday. That has playoff implications for Post. So Post and Tahoka are sitting tied for second place as of right now.
1-0 count, or 1-1 count to Daniel Carroll. Flores with the pitch. Fastball outside, strike.
Daniel, he really...
Breaking ball high and outside for a ball. 2-2 now. Jax Perez waiting to come up next along with Daniel Young. High and inside. Full count, 3-2. Isaac Lopez, full motion. Drive into left center. It's going to be a high pop fly. Time to get under it. And the left fielder, Braden Lara, does. Nice swing, a nice shot by Daniel Carroll.
Well, you see the way the fence. Now this brings up...
It's Jax Perez, his first time up. Freshman shortstop, high and outside, ball 1.
He's wearing number 4 today.
We'll change it to 4. All right, high and outside once again, 2-0 the count. Next pitch, way outside. 3-0. 3 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball, now 3-2. This
is the second strikeout on the day for Lopez. As now this brings up number 1, the second baseman, Daniel Young.
Daniel bats left, throws right. 1-0 the count. Another one high and inside. That breaking ball ain't breaking too good.
It's late.
So 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs, nobody on. Foul tip. Strike. Full count. 2-2 rather.
Quick score update over at Sundown. The Roughets have extended their lead in the bottom of the 3rd with 2 outs. It is 3-0 in favor of the Roughets.
Okay, let's go Lady Lopes. Into the bleachers, nice play by the fan over there. On 1 hop behind him, he reaches back to grab before it hits his daughter in the head. High pitch for nobody on. Carson Construction scores 6-0. Sundown. Foul tip.
It's a great way to make a pitcher get very frustrated.
Young stays alive.
All right, this brings up number 9, Colton Hawkins, left fielder.
Hawkins, number 9, batting 9th.
Hawkins, according to what I have gathered for him, has a batting average of .278 with an on-base percentage of 4.
Runner at first is Young. Hawkins at the plate. Flores on the mound. Brings it home. Foul ball. 0-1 the count.
Daniel had a great jump.
Flores from the stretch. Checks the runner. Throws the first. Going to get him in a pickle. And Young is going to be, should be safe, and he is. That's Young safe at second. Count 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to Hawkins. Throw home. Breaking ball high for the runner in scoring position at second. Flores checks second, brings it home. Swing and a miss by Hawkins. One ball, 2 strikes. Comes home. Outside. Evens the count at 2-2. With 2 outs. Bottom of the second. and a runner on second. Leaving that score, Carson Construction scores 6-0 in favor of Sundown. We'll take a break and come back with the top of the third here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold.
It's springtime, and that means fleas and ticks are starting to target our little furry pals. Garza County Animal Hospital reminds you that although fleas and ticks are a threat to pets year-round here in Westy, from a monthly application to a single pill taken every 3 months, give us a call today to schedule your appointment. Garza County Animal Hospital, 495-3726.
We're back at Norm Cash Field, streaming live on and free on YouTube tomorrow. Russ Morris with the details of what happened in the bottom of the second.
Well, unfortunately, your Lopes were unable to generate any runs. However, they were able to generate a base runner. Only thing is he was left stranded as no runs on no hits, no errors, and one run to the top of the third. And looking like leading off for the Roughnecks will be the 6-hole hitter, number 2, Landry Farrett, center fielder, followed by number 9, Braden Lara out at left field. And then Marcus
behind the plate, warm-up throw. Throw down to second is good, ready to go here for the top of the third.
Score update. We got ourselves a ball game over in Sundown. It is 3-2. Your Lady Lopes are on the board.
Can you tell how the Lady Lopes scored? By 1 at Sundown for the Lady Lopes, and here it's 6-0 Antelopes down to Sundown here in the top of the third. It's Landry Farah. Takes the ball outside. Fits. Good luck, ladies. Breaking ball foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. On deck is Braden Lara, followed by Marcus Solis. Breaking ball fouled off into the bleachers once again. Drive into short left field is going to drop for a single. Hawkins with 1 hopper gets it into the infield to Cooper Osborne. Holds a runner at first.
Back-to-back base hits for Farah.
What's Laura done his first time with it?
Laura, he hit an RBI single that was caught stealing for the final out back in the first. And for those keeping tabs on your bingo card, is a pickoff back to Farah is a double and a home run away from the cycle.
There you go. So he's up now, right-handed batter with a runner at first. Throw to first once again, not in time. Marco Solis standing on deck, followed by Andrew Rodriguez. Going to second. Foul on the bunt attempt, goes foul straight back. Counts 0-1 to Laura.
What would really be great would be a double play. Those can generate all kinds of momentum and kill any kind of momentum.
Showing bunt. Throw to first. I think he got him. Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Pick off a 10, Carroll. Good throw, good tag. 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch to Lara. He's going to pop it up. Barely out of play. Just hits the top of the dugout on the first base side. All right, makes count. No balls, 2 strikes to Lara. Breaking ball. Ooh, almost catches the inside corner, but it's going to be a ball. 1-2 now the count. A little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul tip on the breaking ball. Keeps the count at 2-2. All right, next pitch from the stretch. It's Garcia. He's going to foul. It's going to be a pop fly. Second baseman Somebody's got to cover first. Nobody's there in time, so the runner's going to be safe at first. All right, runner at first brings up Marco Solis, second baseman, number 11.
He grounded out to third base back in the second inning.
He's got Lara at first. Good pitch. Ball 1-0 the count. On deck for the Roughnecks is Andrew Rodriguez. Throw to first. Go. Just before Braden Lara got a base hit. He's now at first, showing a possibility of running. Foul ball down the third base side. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Solis. Landon Garcia checks first. From the stretch, throws. Not in time. So 1 pitch inside for a ball. A 2-1 now the count with 1 out. From the stretch. Lara with a decent lead at first. Throw over there, not in time. Sophomore pitcher Landon Garcia from the stretch. Comes home with it. It's going to be a drive in the right field between first and second. Picked up by the left fielder, Menchaca to the second baseman. The runner from first, Lara making it to third. And the hitter, Marcus Solis, safe at first. Brings up number 22, the 9th slot hitter, Andrew Rodriguez.
He got on back in the second with a hit by pitch and came all the way around and scored, thanks to Isaac Lopez.
No throw attempt. All right, from the stretch is Garcia. Brings it home, bunt attempt. It's going to go. On deck is the top of the order with Raiden Flores. That pitcher picked up, throw to first, gets the out. Runner comes home from third. Puts another run on the board for the Sundown Roughnecks, making the score now 7-0 in their favor. Does give 2 outs to the Antelopes.
Yeah, so that is a sis.
Flores, number 10, the shortstop.
Got
Third
on-
time up, right?
Yes, third time up. Got on base via a walk back in the first.
Well, that's a swing there. He moved his bat pretty far, but from the stretch is Landon Garcia. Brings it home. Swing and a miss. Making the count now 1-1.
Flores last at bat, fly ball out of dead center. As he's got to chase it down, it's going to go run all the. Center field's able to make a play. Run does come across and score. Flores has a stand-up double.
All right, so they go Raiden Flores over the head of the center fielder, Isaiah Moreno. All right, so bring it up now.
Pitcher, Isaac Lopez. He is 1 for 2 on the day. He flew out to left field back in the first and had a single in the second, came around.
That keeps number 10, Flores, at third, single by Lopez.
I'm just going to not talk while they're batting. I seem to be bad luck this inning.
Carson Construction score 8-0. Bringing up, you're talking about softball now.
Yeah.
Right here, it is 8-0 in favor of Sundown in the baseball game here at Norm Cash Field. Throw to first, not in time. Still got a runner at third. Runner's at the corner. Throw to first, not in time. Ryan Rose ready for the runner, advances to second with no throw attempt. That's Ryan Rose now standing on second. So Sundown with runners at second and third. In the dirt for a ball. 1-1 the count. A little bit low in the dirt. Ball 2. 2-1, 2 outs. (8-0) the score. 2 runs. Next pitch. This is going to be driven into left field. Hawkins trying to get to it. Gets by him. It's going to go to the fence. Bring home 2 runners. Ryan Rose with the double. His 3rd time at bat. Drives in 2. Making a score now 10-0 in favor of Sundown. Still top of the 3rd. We got a courtesy. At the plate is Olin Pearson. Pitch outside for a ball. And DH up for his 3rd time as well. Ball 2, no strikes. Got Hayden Powell on deck, Landry Farah to follow. Throw to second. Not in runner at second. I believe that's a courtesy runner. Marco Landa. Next pitch is high and inside. Ball 3, no strikes. Pearson. (3-1) the count with 2 outs and a runner at second. Called strike. There goes the runner from second to third. Oh, a bad hop over the shortstop's shoulder is going to bring home the designated runner. Coach is not happy with things. He kind of stopped. Shortstop Jax Perez was there to make the play. That ball just jumped over his shoulder. So Pearson now at first. Hayden Powell at the plate. Curveball, swing and miss. First baseman, runner at first, high and inside for a ball. What has Powell done today, Russ?
Struck out back in the first, and he flew out to left field back in the second.
0 for 2 on the day. Next pitch, down the middle, over there.
The only consolation you can take in that is that it landed foul.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll take it. Still going to be the 2nd strike on Powell. He's got 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Powell ready to take the 1-2 pitch with 2 outs. Olin Pearson with a stolen base.
I root for the opposing team, which is us, but you'd be surprised by how many of us linemen have a set of wheels. I'm sure he's a pulling guard.
Well, you're just safe. And Pearson advances to third. Runners now back on the corners. And we should be 2 outs, right?
Yes. So there's 2 outs. He did strike out, but he advances on base by via an error.
Plate now with runners at first and third. It's Powell from first, stealing second.
Now we're back to where everything started off of with Landry Farah.
Number 2, batting in the 6 on down. Swing and a drive, a hard one. Smash into left field. 1 hop to the fence. Brings home 2 runners. And Farah is going to have a stand-up double and trying to fake a run to third. He's going to stay at second. All right. I want to catch up on our scoreboard. It's 13-0 Sundown. Still 2 outs in the top of the 3rd. Braden Lara at the plate. High and inside, ball 1. Next pitch, catches the outside corner, strike one. Count 1-1 with a runner at second. It'll be a pop fly to the batter. Lara stays at first. Coming home is Hayden Powell. Gets Sundown another run, making the score now 14-0 is the Carson Construction score.
No, that was Farr that came home.
Okay, Farr comes home. Is that Braden that was just up?
Yeah.
To short center field. Underneath it is Moreno. Gets on his knees to make the catch in the third out of the inning. Stopping the bleeding at 14-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. Sundown leads this game. That's the Carson Construction score. We'll come back in just a moment here on Post Sports Radio.
94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are
18-0 as we go to the bottom of the third, it looks like, right?
Yeah, they got 8. Sundown produced 8 runs on 8 hits. 1 error, and they left nobody on base. As your Carson Construction bottom, as we roll into the bottom of the third, your Carson Construction score is 14-0 in favor of Sundown. Is now coming up. Will be the top of the order for Post. It'll be Luca Perez, Isaiah Moreno, Cameron.
One of our top hitters as far as averages and whatnot. What's he got?
He's got a batting average of 400 with an on-base percentage of .556 and an OBS of 1.081.
A lot of foul balls into the bleachers just to our right. It's probably like the 5th one already. We're in the bottom of the third. Next pitch. In the dirt into the backstop for a ball. 1-1 the count. Drive in the right field. He's going to be caught for the out by Nathan Flores.
Yes, so now Luca, forgot to mention, he grounded out to second base back in the first. Now he flies out to right field.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Next pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2.
His instincts, he almost wanted to pull the trigger on that swing.
1-2 the count. Breaking ball outside, a little bit low. Evens the count at 2-2. This one's also low, 3-2 now. 3-2 full count for Moreno. Swing and miss. Second out of the inning.
That is the 4th strikeout today for Lopez. Here comes Cameron Menchaca. He hit a single back in the first.
His first pitch is fouled straight back. 0-1 the count and 2 outs. Next pitch from Flores. Breaking. Menchaca, 0-2 count. Swing, pops it into our center field, just past the shortstop, and he can't handle it, so it's going to be a base hit.
Cooper, he got on base via a walk back in the first.
Coop's playing third base, number 20, senior this year. High and short. Oh, sliding catch by the center fielder, Laundry Farah. When I mean sliding, it was feet first. As he and the left fielder, Braden Lara, had a little discussion who was going to catch it, and it was Farah with the catch. Bold goal.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship.
Do that in just a minute. Looks like Menchaca on the mound for the Antelopes. Russ, what happened in the bottom of the third?
No run, and Antelopes did not score a run. They were able to get on base with a hit, but the runner was left stranded. Sure, Carson, it is going to be Cameron Menchaca that is going to enter in for relief of Landon Garcia.
A little change in the defense as well. Looks like Landon Garcia going to second. And I do believe I see Daniel Young out in left. Center.
Yeah, that's Moreno.
Okay, Moreno in left.
Yes.
All right. So Hawkins in right.
The Lady Lopes, it is 10-0 as I refresh my screen, and they're in the bottom of the fifth, or 10-2. Sorry. Actually, make that 11-2 in the bottom of the fifth. So they're in run rule territory. Sundown has won out in the bottom of the fifth over at Sundown.
All right, so Cameron Menchaca on the mound for the Antelopes, left-hander, sophomore. At the plate is number 22, that's Andrew Rodriguez on a foul tip. Next pitch, driven into left field. Moreno reaches over his right shoulder and catches it for the out. Coming to play now is number 10, top of the order, Raiden Flores. I believe it's his fourth time coming to the plate. He'll be followed by Isaac Lopez. Pitch outside for a ball. 1-0 the count, 1 out. Flores playing shortstop. Ready for the pitch. Ground ball to third. Cooper Ost brings up Isaac Lopez, the pitcher. Did you get a pitch count on him for Lopez?
Lopez, he's got 51 pitches.
It's Lopez's.
Landon, he finished the game with 83 pitches.
Okay, on the mound for the Antelopes now is Cameron Menchaca from the stretch. Left-hander has a good move to first. Brings this one home. Drive in the right field. Hawkins there to stop the ball from going by him. Runner's going to make it with 1 out. Coming to play now, number 8, Ryan Rose.
Rose has been the RBI machine for Sundown today. Single and 2 double.
Swing and a miss on the next one. Count even at 1-1. Going to pop fly, short left. Moreno chases it down for the out. Tag from third. Throw comes home just in time. And
double play.
Double play. You don't need that one.
You don't need that.
Already had 1 out.
That's 3 outs.
There you go. That should be the end of 3 outs. Don't give those guys 4. All right, so that's going to wrap it up. Great play by Moreno out in left field. Makes the catch on the run. And an awesome throw right to the plate to get the runner tagging up from third. That's 3 outs. 14-0 still the score. Sundown up as we go to the bottom of the
Contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
Russ Morris with more on that.
Well, Sundown was able to be held scoreless thanks to a double play from Isaiah Moreno out in left field on the pick on the throw on a frozen rope down to home to prevent the runner from construction score. Remains 14-0 heading into the bottom of the fourth as we will roll with the 5, 6, and 7 hole hitters with Landon Garcia, Daniel Carroll, Jax Perez, and the game in Sundown just went final. As your Lady Lopes in their season down, Ruffettes knocked off the Lady Lopes 12-2 in 5 innings.
All right, Russ pointed out earlier that the Ruffettes have won all their district games by at least 10 runs and shortened the game, of course. So, once again, good luck to the Lady Lopes. So looking forward to the playoffs next week.
Facebook page and the Post-Dispatch, I will keep you updated on playoff opponents.
All right, at the plate, Landon Perez drives one hard into left field.
That's Luca.
Oh, is that Luca? I'm sorry. That's Landon.
Oh, yeah, that is Landon.
Landon Garcia. Started out at pitcher, now at second. Drives one down the line.
Went over the fence.
Did it go over the fence? I didn't think so. Russ, I'd give you my bifocals if that'll help. Then I won't be able to see anything. All right, 0-2 the count. Third pitch outside. 1-2. Backhand missed. And Landon safe on the error at first. So Raiden Flores playing shortstop. Couldn't hold the backhand. Bringing up number 13 to the play for the Antelopes is Daniel Carroll, the first baseman.
He flew.
Garcia. Throw to first, not in time to get him. Lopez on the mound. Ryan Rose behind the plate. Still starting lineup for the Sundown Roughnecks. Flores from the stretch, checks first, comes home. Had a hit and run going on there, so the runner, Landon Garcia, will go back to first. Daniel Carroll now with the 0-1. Next pitch way outside. Throw to second to get the runner. Oh, dead on arrival. That's going to be first out of the inning. Good throw by Ryan Rose, the catcher by Sundown. Ooh, inside corner, called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High and outside for a ball. 2 balls, 2 high and inside. Full count, 3-2. Jax Perez ready to come up next. Swing and miss for the strikeout.
It's the 5th strikeout for Isaac Lopez. Jax, speaking of strikeouts, he struck out back in the second.
His only time up, second time up now. Freshman shortstop, wearing number.
You hear the faint cheers of the Little League game going on behind us.
0-1 pitch makes it, called strike on the corner. 0-2. And the renovated Little League field looks.
Being caught stealing to second really hurt. Post could have had a potential runner going down to third.
Foul tip by Perez. 1 ball, 2 strikes still. Two from Flores. Fouled off. These kids need to pay attention. Little leaguers warming up in the batting cage. One kid was not looking in the right direction. Flores with the 1-2. fouled off. High and outside, makes it count 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. So 3 up, three down for the Antelopes. Takes us to the top of the fifth of the bowl goal.
Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza
What
County.
happened in the bottom of the fourth, and take a look at the Lady Raider or Lady Lopes as well.
It's 3 up, 3 down for your Antelopes, as they did not produce a run on any hits, no runs, no runners left on. Second, as we get set to start the top of the fifth, your Carson Construction score is 14-0, and leading off for Sundown will be number 15, Allen Pearson, followed by Hayden Powell, and rural territory here for a little bit, but that ending the top of the fourth the way we did and catching the runner scored prevented the one run from making it into a 15-0 ball game, because the run rules are 10 would have been in the 15 after 3. So
All right, thank you, Russ. Menchaca on the mound, the second inning pitching for the Lopes. First pitch to Rodriguez, fouled off down the third baseline. 0-1 the count. Guard has got some speed, as Russ says.
Allen Pearson.
Oh, this is Allen Pearson, okay?
Yes.
What did I say, Rodriguez? Allen Pearson, number 15, he is the DH. Next pitch to him, called strike. One. It's going to be a slow pop or line drive to short, scoop and throw to first, in the dirt, and the runner's safe at first. Kind of a hard ball to handle. All right, so you got Pearson at first. At the plate, Hayden Powell, first baseman, number 5. No outs. First pitch from Menchaca. Corner called strike. Next pitch, high and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Time. Menchaca ready to bring it home. But the runner stays at second. That puts Pearson at second. Powell with a base hit in the center. He's at first. Brings up Landry Farah. Landry Farah comes up for his fourth side off the glove. It's going to hit the batter, actually. It looks like it kind of hit him in the knee, but he's not limping or anything. Just brushed him, I guess. So makes the bases loaded with Fair at first, Powell at second, Pearson at third. No outs. Bringing it to play. Carson Construction score 14-0. Already in the 10-run rule. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Oh-2 the count with no outs, 3 runners on. Ground ball, past the shortstop between third and short. Scoop by Moreno, bringing it Sundown.
No runners are at the corners.
Lara at first. I think that's Landry Farah at third. Ground ball to second. Mishandled by the second baseman. Garcia gets it to first just in time, though. Gets the runner. But a score does come across for the 17th run of the game. And scored right now is number 2, the first out of the inning. Brings up number 22, Andrew Rodriguez. High and inside for a ball. Count. How many outs do you show?
One.
Just one. One out. The runner at second. Pitch to Rodriguez outside. Menchaca from the stretch. Brings it home. Inside's going to walk the batter. Putting runners at first and second. And Sundown goes to the top of the order with Raiden Flores, the shortstop. Flores at the plate. Sorry. At second. Who's at second, Russ? First. Inside pitch. I'm sorry, that's Andrew Rodriguez. At first. Raiden Flores at the plate. He's got a 1-0 count. So 1 out, 2 runners on. Outside pitch for a ball. Shows bunt, pulls back, called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike with an out, and a runner at second and first. That must be ball 4, which it looks like it is. It's going to load the bases. Brings up the starting pitcher for the Sundown Roughnecks, Isaac Lopez. Menchaca for the Antelopes from the stretch. Ball outside, 1-0 the count. In the run. I think Flores may have taken that one in the left arm, left hand. No. He's a left-handed thrower. Let's see what he. We're coming home, number 9 across the plate. First pitch, number 8 swings and fouls it off. That's Ryan Rose. He's got bases loaded. Carson Construction score 18-0. We are at the top for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. Home holds all the runners at first, second, and third, so nobody scores on a tag up. Nobody advances. Gives us 2 outs and brings up number 15, Alan Pearson.
He led the inning off.
He is doing well today. The DH.
He's got 2 on my count.
From the stretch, Menchaca brings it home. Called strike on the corner. No balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Sundown 18-0 over Poe. Run. Brings across Andrew Rodriguez for the 19th run of the game.
All right, this brings up Hayden Powell. He had a
called strike. 0-1 the count. Forced out at anywhere. Post needs to get out of this inning quickly. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Inside and low for a ball. 1-2 now the count. Cam Menchaca, the second pitcher for the Antelope, retire the side, leaving 3 on bases. Scoring a few runs, though. 19-0 is the Carson Construction score as we go to the Bottom of the fifth here on Post Sports Radio.
It's springtime, and that means fleas and ticks are starting to target our little furry pals. Garza County Animal Hospital reminds you that although fleas and ticks are a threat, your pet healthy and happy from a monthly application to a single pill taken every 3 months. Give us a call today to schedule your appointment. Garza County Animal Hospital, 495-3726.
Here's streaming live from Norm Cash Field. Antelope baseball on Post Sports River have trouble over there, but at the baseball field we do. But anyway, we'll upload the full edition of the game later on. Russ, what happened in the top of the fifth?
Well, Sundown was able to score 5 runs with only 2 hits. Antelopes commit 1 error, and the Roughnecks leave for the Antelopes' last chance to do something in this game, as it's going to be Daniel Young, Colton Hawkins, and Luca Perez to lead things off.
So realistically, we got to score 9 runs, right, to stay in the game.
You got to score.
So the score was again 19-0. Daniel Young coming to the plate, number 1, sophomore. Also a good power lifter, I must add.
So the Antelopes walked 2 batters.
All right. So you got Young, Colton Hawkins. Now we're going to have a pinch hitter. It's like Brian Salcedo will hit next. And then we go to the top of the order with Luca Perez. Your night for the Antelopes, so please join us for our next broadcast. Lopez on the mound. Foul ball by Daniel. Young with the 0-1 count. No balls, 2 strikes with no outs. So got Isaac Lopez on the mound. Ryan Rose still behind the plate. I do believe everybody else is still the same. It started. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. What's he wear? 24?
25. Or 26. Yeah, 26.
How's he done this year?
Well, he's got a batting average now at 222 with an on-base percentage at 384 and an OPS of 586.
Takes the first pitch for a ball outside. Ground ball is going to be a hard one to handle for the third baseman. He can't. Brian Salcedo, his on-base percentage goes up. Error on the third baseman to get him there. All right, here we go. Luca Perez coming to the plate, top of the order. Should be followed by from the stretch. Lopez brings it home. Ground ball is going to go to short. Hard to handle. And throw to first, way late. Runners safe at first and second.
It's an infield base hit.
All right, so it brings up, Marino comes to the plate, bats left. 1 out, runners at first and second. Breaking ball, a little bit high for a ball. Cameron Menchaca is on deck. Another ball, first and second. Isaac Lopez. Breaking ball called strike. Next pitch from Lopez, high. Swing and a miss for strike 2, full count. Look. From the stretch, Lopez brings it home. Outside, going to walk. Moreno started out in right, and now on the mound for the Antelopes. Batting third in the order. He'll be followed by Cooper Osborne. High and inside, 1-0 the count. So 1-0, 1 out. Ball low in the dirt outside. 2 balls, a strike, and an out. 2-2. So just 1 out, bases loaded for the Antelopes. 2-2 count. Chalk is going to ground it foul. Isaac Lopez, base loaded, full windup, high and outside for a ball. Full count to Cameron Menchaca with bases loaded. Chitter. So it makes the score now 19-1.
Need 9 more runs to stay alive. You got 1 out. You can do it.
On the field. Landon Garcia is on deck. First pitch to Coop is called strike on the outside corner. Pitch outside and high for a ball. 1-2 the count. 1 out. Base is still loaded for the Antelopes. Going to be a pop fly, left field deep. Left fielder Lara under it, makes the catch. Tag from third is going to be safe for the Antelopes for the second run.
So that's a sacrificed RBI.
All right, so Coop gets an RBI on that.
So now you're down to your last out. This is Landon Garcia.
Scored 19-2. Post has to get 7 more runs. The game ends here at the end of the 5th. First pitch to Garcia was in the dirt, right? Ball 1-0 the count. Called strike on the second pitch. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Bases loaded. I'm sorry, bases are full at first and second. Third is wide open. Next pitch, breaking ball is going to be popped up. In play, first base, Sundown 19, Post 2. So we'll take a break, come back with the wrap-up show in just a moment here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold.
Post Antelope Baseball is powered by Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. The Post Area Chamber of Commerce on East Main and Post. Call for info and an appointment at 806-706-8413. And Post Plumbing, Heating and Air. One call does it all. 806-577-1300. Post Sports Radio thanks these sponsors for making Bold Gold Baseball live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch. Community news at the finest. It's springtime, and that means fleas and ticks are starting to target our little during the warmer months. Get a jump start on your fleas and tick protection and keep your pet healthy and happy from a monthly application to a single pill taken every 3 months. Give us a call today to schedule your appointment. Garza County Animal Hospital, 495-3726.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and
for a $50 annual fee, we will place an American flag in your front yard or place of business on 5 holidays and pick it up afterwards. Funds from the program will support youth scholarships and programs in the Post Garza County community. Get the Parade of Flags registration form on the Post Texas Rotary Club Facebook page, or send a request for a form by baptism and join the Parade of Flags, a fundraising effort of the Rotary Club of Post.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Welcome back to Post Antelope Baseball, a Post Sports radio presentation, live at KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Will and Crystal Osborne family, proud supporters of the Bold Gold Nation. The Post Independent School District, we are Bold Gold. Carson Construction, Post owned and operated. Call 806-626-3811. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good of Post Sports Radio. Post Family Dentistry, small town values, state-of-the-art care. And now, here's Bold Gold Wrap-Up Show on postsportsradio.com.
Post scoring 2 in the last inning, or the 5th inning. Post losing by the 10-run rule, the mercy rule. Russ Moore standing by. We'll take a look at the score, how it went per inning. Russ?
Well, Sundown starting first. They scored from the 5th. Post was unable to score until the bottom of the 5th. Now, that's important because it's the first 2 runs that the Antelopes were able to score in this series. And as I'm looking as well, we've gotten 4 base knocks this whole series. We had 3 hits today. And we had, per game changer, it says 3. I have 2 for us. Yeah, I have 2 hits for us.
Runs as well.
Yes.
All right, so let's take a break. We'll come back with the Antelope of the game.
I can give you the Antelope of the game, and I can give you, let me give you real quick.
Go ahead.
The winning stat line, because I thought that this was very impressive. I got to give 5 complete innings, faced 23 batters, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks on 3 hits. 2 runs were scored on him. None of those were earned or on him. So, in real fast, final stats, I'm just looking at the teams on 19 runs and only committed 2 errors. Bold Gold were able to get 2 runs on 3 hits and 5 errors.
All right, thank you, Russ Morris. I'm Jim Plummer. We'll come back with the rest of the wrap-up show in just a moment. Final score once again.
Post Antelope Baseball is powered by La Isabel Boutique, a girls' boutique with clothes, accessories, and custom hair bows. The boutique is located at Avenue H in East Main. The Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving posts in all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. The Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ. Antelope Wash and Dry, a clean, affordable laundromat now open at Gold Baseball, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are Bold Gold.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work? Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
Well, final baseball score from Post 9. So anyway, congratulations to Sundown. Antelope's looking forward to their final series that's coming up against Morton. It'll be next Tuesday. We will bring that game to you. And then the following Saturday?
And then the following Saturday will be at Morton.
Okay, we'll bring Tuesday's game to you. All right, you're looking on the screen this weekend, Friday and Saturday, starting at 9 a.m. both days, by the way. It's going to be up in Canyon at WTA&M. And Russ, we're looking really good when it comes to track and field right now.
We are. I talked to Coach, the upcoming edition of the Post-Dispatch. Of course, if you get digital copies, you can get that Thursday, and you can get the paper copy on Friday. But he said that he feels like that both Riley Matus and Uriana have a pretty decent chance at advancing to state. So they would not be disappointed with any result that comes out there. I'm expecting a lot of things to happen to come out for the boys. I would expect Mason 100 relay to surprise a lot of people at the regional meet.
All right, so if you can get up there to Canyon, go ahead. Russ is going to be there to report for the Dispatch, and like he did last week, hopefully be able to put together a nice video highlights of the event.
And now it all just depends on where I'm able to video, where I'm able to be. This will be so.
First Amendment.
So
you can go on the pitcher's mound if you want. Oh, there's no pitcher's
well,
mound.
So we'll see just about how far that they'll be able to let me get close to our guys and everything. But yeah, I'm really to mention to you for the Post ISD report.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do our antelope of the game. Russ, who do you think?
Well, I'm going to give it to Cameron Menchaca. He gets credit with an RBI when he got on base in the 5th inning, second run, which was Luca Perez. He had the only 2 hits for the Bowl Gold today. He did everything that he could when he got on the mound to try to keep the Bowl Gold in it. Just Sundown showed you why they are where they are in the district standings, classmen. But the future is looking bright. So congratulations to Cameron Menchaca. He is your antelope of the game.
All right, one more thing I want to throw in here is this graphic to show you our next broadcast will be next Tuesday, the 22nd, 4:45 pregame. Everybody, did you get your taxes done?
I'm doing mine tonight as we speak.
Oh,
so
online, no doubt.
Online, yes.
I understand the post office, if you have to mail, post office in Lubbock's open until 10 o'clock. Probably just one of them, though.
Yeah.
If you have to go there.
Yes, I'll be doing mine. Yeah, I'll be taking care of mine. Facebook Live when the town hall was being done for the school board, when they were interviewing the school board candidates, where you got to meet the candidates at the community center. Early voting for school board elections will take place next Tuesday, April 22nd. So go ahead and voting will start on April 22nd. And then if you guys aren't doing anything Thursday afternoon, the Bowl Gold baseball team will be playing an exhibition game against the Ira Bulldogs here at Norm Cash. First pitch is here at Norm Cash at 5:00 p.m.
This Thursday?
This Thursday.
Okay.
And you're not going to see a lot of the guys that are involved in the regional track meet because Coach DeLeon put an emphasis saying if you are involved in the regional track meet, focus on that first.
Sure.
So.
All right, so good luck to all of our antelopes. So a lot of good things happening to Post ISD. So for Russ Morris and everybody else who's here, just you and I, thanks for being here. Thanks to y'all for viewing and listening. And if you had trouble watching due to internet, it's our problem with the internet, not yours. But we're going to upload the full. So for Russ, I'm Jim Plummer. You'll have a great rest of the week. Get to church on Sunday. It is Easter Holy Week. I'd like to see you there. If you're one of those that goes Christmas and Easter, we love to see you on Sunday. So y'all come on out to church anywhere you can. Russ, what do you got to say?
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residence location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by PostSportsRadio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on PostSportsRadio.com.